Yellow handle means a lot of power's coming my way. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully each and every one of you guys is having a great and amazing day. If it's your first time stopping by, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? And while you're at it, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. Today's video is, well, rather exciting. I finally got my E85 tune on my RTD device. It got sent over like 2 or 3 days ago. Literally the night before I received the tune, I went ahead and filled up on 91. So obviously I've been driving the car, trying to run down the tank. We are approximately 29 miles to empty right now. So by the time that we get over to the E85 station, we should be pretty low. And I want to run the tank completely dry because it is on a fuel system. Of course, you never want to run it completely dry. So we're actually about to pull up to the E85 station right now. Do you know how good it feels to be filling up with E85? The last time I filled up with E85 had to have been, let's see, it is December 1st. So last October at some point, maybe even September, because we blew up in the beginning of October. So I'm gonna say last September or October. It's been well over a year since we filled up, and it just feels good to be back on E85. Definitely excited. Can't wait to see where this car brings us. So right now we're loading the tune off the TDN app with the RTD, of course. I'm gonna go ahead and fill up with some E85. Yellow handle means a lot of power's coming my way. So we got the first start up. I'm gonna leave it idle for a minute, learn the fuel. Alright guys, so now that we have E85 in the tank, obviously we got to dial in this tune, and that's going to take a minute, of course, but no worries, Ortiz Performance is going to take care of us. They've had the car running the best that it's ever ran since it's blown. So this cam is massive. There is going to be tuning issues, there's going to be fueling issues, so keep in mind if you go with this cam, expect those issues. Going into it is going to take a lot of tuning to dial this car in. With that being said, the car's been running for a few minutes now on E85. I haven't had any hiccups yet, so I'm going to go ahead and start the data logging procedure. Just kind of log it while it's idling. Go ahead and open up that app, and it's a pretty simple procedure with the RTD Plus. You really just press start and okay, and then it's gonna log, and we're gonna send that log over to Ortiz Performance. We're gonna do both a idle log for about 3 to 4 minutes, and then we're gonna do a sweep log as well. A sweep log being like 1500 RPM up to 4000 RPM. Send that over. He'll send us a new calibration in return, add some timing, whatever he has to do. Then we should be cleared for a watt pull, hopefully, as long as the fueling is good. If it's not good, I'm gonna have to take the car in and have it diagnosed. I really have no idea what else it could be. I've swapped over to a single regulator system. It seemed to help. We'll see if I swap back or not, and I know there still has to be an issue somewhere with the car that we're just overlooking, something simple. So I'm going to take it to another shop, get another opinion, and hopefully we stick with these cams because they sound absolutely amazing, and hopefully they put down some power. Okay, so we should be just about done with the idle action. We're going to go ahead and end that, start a new one, and get a sweep log going here in just a minute. Just press start, and really it's that simple. Starting to drizzle right now, so nothing crazy. We're just gonna do a 4th gear, 1500 to 4000 RPMs, just very slow climb so we can check the fuel. about that. Did die coming to a stop. That's a good sign. I did lope a little, like the idle drops, but it was doing that on 91 too. As long as it's not dying coming to every stoplight, like I'm fine with it dying every now and then. I'm gonna be honest, it probably has died 3 or 4 times since swapping over to the bigger throttle body, so I'm not too concerned about it anymore. Once this light turns green, which it just did, we're gonna go ahead and do that sweep vlog. Just nice and easy, all the way to 4,000 RPMs. And send them over. Sending them over is pretty simple. We're just gonna go to view and sync logs, upload, sync files. That's gonna automatically send it over to your tuner, and you'll have a tune. Well, if your tuner's any good, you'll have a tune back in a reasonable amount of time, usually within a couple of days. Alright guys, so with that being said, that's going to do it for today. Not for this video, of course, but just for today. I sent those logs over, just waiting to hear back. I probably won't be driving the car for the next couple of days because it's supposed to rain, so obviously the car is on a slick. I'm not going to be driving the car in the rain. That's a little sketchy. Alright, so it's actually been a few days since I picked up the camera. Well, where do I start? I went ahead and sent over those logs to Ortiz Performance. He got back to me. The fuel trims are all over the place again. He told me to do a camera reset. I went ahead and did that. Swapped the regulator to the other regulator that I had. If you guys remember, I had a 2 regulator setup. I am now down to 1, but the side that was on the direct injection side, I swapped it over onto the port injection side to see if that was the issue. I don't think it was. However, I went ahead and sent the logs. Hopefully we're making it somewhere. If not, we're going to go ahead and drop this car off at a shop and have them diagnose it and figure out what it is. I'm pretty sure it's going to come down to the cams at this point, as much as I don't want to admit, but we might be going back to stock cams. There's really nothing wrong with stock cams. Most of the higher horsepower cars are running stock cams still, so therefore why should we be running these massive cams for no reason? But if we could save it and not have to go back to stock cams, I will absolutely do everything I can to keep these cams in the car. I just love how it sounds. I love the lope, and I want to see how much power it makes with them. With that being said, guys, I guess I'll update you in a few days. Alright guys, I'm just checking in for a little bit of an update. I seem to have found a little bit of an issue with the car. Turns out that there was a little bit of a vacuum leak. My fuel trims have been a little better since repairing that. So I'm going to be driving the car around for a few days, seeing if the fuel trims adjust to it, and if they do, we full send on the tune from here. Good morning. It is bright and early, and that means it is time for a cold start. At least we're going to try. Time 3. This one's it. Smell of E85 in the morning. It's almost better than coffee. That being said, guys, today's video, we are going to be going wide open throttle on the E85 for the first time. I'm pretty excited about it. Not that I haven't gone wide open throttle on the E85 before. Obviously, I have. The car is blown on the E85. Therefore, it's the first time on this setup. It should be pretty wild. We're cleared to do a 2,500 to 6,500 RPM pull. Pretty excited about it. We're gonna leave the car warm up for a few minutes, and then we'll get this pull started. I'm definitely excited. Just listen to that whine. We're not even going wide open throttle. Yeah, we still have a whine. Wait till we go wide open throttle. It sounds insane. So right now it's so cold outside. Literally, my IATs are so high. It's 44 degrees out. The IATs are so high right now. It's because the lines are frozen, so there's no flow right now. So I'm trying to get it unfrozen. As soon as it becomes unfrozen, it's going to dip. Like the temps will dip to like 70 degrees or so. Once that happens, we can make the pull. Yeah, we got a sheriff back there. That's a little concerning, considering this car is so loud. Alright, so unfortunately earlier it was so cold outside that my lines had frozen, as I was mentioning, so I wasn't able to get a pull in. So we're going to go ahead and get a pull in now. IATs seem to be good. I went ahead and put some antifreeze in the ice tank. I was just running straight water, so that's why it was freezing. So I drained some of the water, put some antifreeze in there. Hopefully it helps out a little bit. It should help out a ton. With that being said, we're going to get the car up to operating temperature, of course, and then we're going to do a fourth gear 2,500 to 6,500 RPM. Send that over to Ortiz Performance. Hopefully we'll get a revision in tomorrow and he clears this for a full gear watt pull, and then from there we'll probably be getting on the dyno. Alright guys, here it goes. Not gonna lie, I am pretty nervous about this. I haven't really done anything with the car yet. Holy shit! Oh my god! This car is moving. Obviously, we got that pull in. The car felt amazing, and I can't be any happier with where we're at with the car right now. I just can't wait to get this car dialed in, get it on the dyno, see what it makes, and then do some 60 to 130 pulls, etc. Get that data over to you guys. The Killer Chiller and intercooler brick combo has been working phenomenal. My IATs stay stupid low. As I mentioned, I did have to go ahead and put some coolant in the ice tank because it was freezing the lines and I wasn't getting any more flow, so it caused a spike in IATs, and that was no fun. So we got that issue resolved. On to the next issue, and that's getting this car dialed in. That's not a bad issue anymore because the car is running phenomenal. Alright, so with that being said, that is going to conclude today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting for? We got plenty of content coming. Besides, it takes 5 seconds and it does help the channel tremendously moving forward. While you're at it, go ahead and drop a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what kind of content you want to see moving forward. Are you more interested in watching dig races? Are you more interested in watching roll races? Drop a comment. Let me know exactly what you'd like to see on the channel, and I'll do my best to make that happen. With that being said, guys, I will see you in the next one. I'm out.